What's going on, world? It's your homie SenseiRip, and I'm back again with another video. Today we got Jay Williams reacting to Jerry Jones addressing the viral photo of him back in 1957, showing him standing in at a protest preventing black students from entering the school building. That's right, y'all. But before we get into what Jay Williams had to say about Jerry Jones' response, let's hear what Jerry Jones had to say himself, all right? And then I'll catch you afterwards with Jay Williams' reaction and then my commentary, all right? So with that being said, let's get right to it.
Jerry, your thoughts on the Washington Post article and how the picture they painted of you from a picture when you were 14 years old?
Yeah, that was, 65 years ago, and a curious kid. I didn't know at the time the monumental event, really, that was going on, and I'm sure glad that we're a long way from that. I am, and we just that would remind me just continue to do everything we can to not have those kinds of things happen.
Any regrets of just being in the photo, being there at all?
What?
Any regrets on being in the photo, being there at all?
Well, I wouldn't have just dug that up for
Right,
sure.
right.
I mean, seriously. But that was curiously, I got criticized because I was more interested in how I was going to be punished by my coaches and everybody for being out front. But nobody there had any idea, frankly, what was going to take place. You didn't. We didn't have all the last 70 years of reference and all the things that were going, and so you didn't have a reference point there. Still, I've got a habit of sticking this nose in the right place at the wrong time.
Did you get in trouble with your coach for being there?
I sure did.
Right.
What was the punishment?
Well, I was a young sophomore trying to make the team, and they kicked my ass.
Jerry, it came out to the Little Rock situation at Little Rock Central, though, right? That photo and that incident.
Excuse me?
That incident came out to the situation in Little Rock Central.
Well, that was North Little Rock,
Right.
which was literally just 2 or 3 miles away.
Was it the same day as Little Rock Central, or it came a
As I
different day?
As I recall, it was certainly in proximity with it. Those were certainly the issues that were going on, but did not have the structure or it was not the event that the central thing was.
Jerry, do you understand the perception that people have of you standing there? Because that was not exactly a welcoming committee that day.
Yeah, I sure do, and I understand that. And, I've just understand it. Yes.
So for the people that look at that and say you were a part of that, and you're saying you were curious, and other people are saying, well, this was a crowd, basically, you know.
Look. That was 65 years ago, and I had no idea when I walked up there what we were doing, and it just is a reminder to me of how to improve and do things the right way.
So what did you think of the crowd who, these kids were just trying to go to school? There was a whole lot of people, there was a lot of hostility towards those kids.
Yeah, you want to ask me what I was thinking? Okay, I was thinking about I'm going to get in trouble for being up here, and I didn't know what was going on, and I was 15 years old. And so having said that, that's all that I can remember.
Okay.
Tune into First Take today at 10 o'clock. I need Jerry Jones to denounce racism. I want to hear Jerry Jones denounce racism because I have not heard him do it thus far. I have a lot to say on this. Tune in.
Well, let's talk about it, y'all. That was Jay Williams making a request to Jerry Jones to publicly denounce racism. Now, this is a response to Jerry Jones addressing the viral picture of himself back in 1957, in which he states, hey, wrong place, wrong time. I was more concerned with what my coaches were going to think when they found out that I was here. Jerry Jones said he has no previous knowledge as to what was getting ready to take place in regards to the protests that happened on that day. And the media was like, all right, cool, Jerry, we believe you. Come on, man. You was a child. people within the media, players, right, former players, they're like, well, where's the criticism? Where's the criticism? Excuse me. Where's the backlash? Kyrie put out a link. The tweet didn't have words in it. It was just a link. And look what they put that man through. 7-game suspension over him tweeting a link. He didn't say anything about the movie. He didn't say if he liked it. He could have not liked the movie. We don't know. He just put the link out to the movie. People ran with it saying that this man was anti-Semitic and he had to follow a list of demands if he ever wanted to play the game he loves to play. If he ever wants to step foot in that Barclays Arena, you have to do A, B, C, D. Kyrie came out and apologized like 4 times. He offered money. He did everything he could to get back on that floor like you see him today playing. But the point is, these are the steps that he had to follow. Hell, that was a player. Here we got an NFL owner. Now, I'm not saying that, he should sell his team but come on. You have to understand the racial tension that's been in America for how long now? Why is it when black people speak on the history that exists in America, y'all want to rush to shut us up? No. Acknowledge it. Acknowledge it. Everyone wanted to have the conversation about Kyrie and what they thought he meant in posting a link about, the Jewish community and Hebrew Israelites and things of that nature. No one sat down and had the conversation to say, well, damn, let's really talk about this. Let's build from this moving forward. It was like, nope, pay the fine, shut up, never play again. You get what I mean? It's like, come on, y'all. We not doing that. Last night, LeBron James decided to call out the media for its lack of coverage and questions on Jerry Jones' viral picture of him in 1957. Now, remember, every day players was coming in these post-game interviews and the media was trying to find ways to ask some questions so they can run with it in the headlines the next day. LeBron came out and said things that Kyrie did, which pissed me off because he didn't do anything outside of tweet a link. LeBron made it clear that, some things that Kyrie did has hurt people. And for me, I didn't see anyone physically hurt. So you got to be mindful of the words you use because these white folks will run with that in the media. And now they vilify and they demonize Kyrie as if we don't know that, he's a good human being. I don't know him personally, but I'm just saying the way they tried to vilify him. Come on, man. They didn't do that with Jerry Jones in this picture. All right? So y'all check out LeBron's response. Let me know what's your thoughts on Jay Williams asking, right? Making a request to Jerry Jones to publicly denounce racism. What are your thoughts on LeBron James calling out the media after being criticized for what people are saying, throwing Kyrie under the bus with his words about Kyrie making actions that hurted people? Just let me know your thoughts on this whole situation. But that's all I got for y'all today. My name is SenseiRip. Till next time, peace.
Before you guys leave, I was thinking when I was on my way over here, I was wondering why I haven't gotten a question from you guys about the Jerry Jones photo. But when the Kyrie thing was going on, you guys were quick to ask us questions about that.
Okay.
Hold on. And I don't even want you guys to say nothing. When I watched Kyrie talk and he says, I know who I am, but I want to keep the same energy when we're talking about my people and the things that we've been through. And that Jerry Jones photo is one of those moments that our people, black people, have been through in America. And I feel like as a black man, as a black athlete, as someone with power and a platform, when we do something wrong or something that people don't agree with, it's on every single tabloid, every single news coverage. It's on the bottom ticker. It's asked about every single day. But it seems like to me that the whole Jerry Jones situation photo, and I know it was years and years ago and we all make mistakes, I get it. But it seemed like it's just been buried under like, oh, it happened. Okay, we just move on.